finally boarding the plane. Y'all come explore Hawaii with us.
We look all calm, cool, and collected, but we're low-key super scared. It's our first plane ride. We finally made it to Honolulu! Yay! We did it! Our first flight ever! And it was a 12-hour flight. But we did it, right, babe? Yep. Yay! We have officially landed in paradise. Due to enhanced airport security, passengers are reminded that all... Aloha, everybody! We made it! So we stayed at the Hotel LaCroix in a Platinum Ocean View terrace room. We only gave you guys the oceanside view from the balcony. However, on the other side of our balcony, you get a really nice city view as well as the mountains, which were really good. And it was really beautiful to see at night when the city was lit up. The first night was really laid back. We kind of just went cruising. We walked down to the beach, and then we walked kind of like the strip of Waikiki Beach where we got some really nice pictures and kind of just got to see like the nightlife, so to speak. Upon that, we were really just looking for something to eat because we had a long flight, and we found this place called Cheeseburger in Paradise, where we found, of course, some authentic Hawaiian Mai Tais, which were really good. And then their food was really good as well. That kind of concluded night one for us because we had a long flight. We were really tired, and we just kind of wanted to walk and see everything. So cheers to day two. Is it my personal chauffeur for the day because it's my birthday?
Yeah, I got no choice.
It's my birthday.
I didn't have a choice, guys.
Nope, because it's my birthday. Keep going straight. Babe, you want to tell them where we're going?
Probably to die.
We're not gonna die. Where are we going, baby? Look, the Dole Plantation. Babe, don't be like that. The Hilimano Plantation, where Aloha begins. Look at that. Look at those mountains. Look at that. Alright, now for real, babe, where are we going?
To go feed sharks?
No, we're not gonna go feed sharks. Wait, is it recording? I think it is because the red light's on. So, we're gonna go feed sharks or we're gonna go swim with them? We're gonna go swim with sharks today! Yay! Are you excited? Funny thing is, I'm talking all this shit, but when it's time to go, I'm probably gonna be scared as fuck. But it was my bucket list. Ooh, babe, look. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Look at it, y'all. Look at it. Look at it. So just like I said, I played it real cool when we got there, right? I'm like, okay, gonna go do a little shark diving. All right, we good. Man, look. The views were beautiful. It was a nice little smooth ride. Everything was good. And then we got in the water. Look how crystal clear the water is. Like, everything was good. We weren't as scared as we thought we would be. The sharks swam under us. They swam around us. Like, they didn't act as if we were food like normal people would think. Like, they were just kind of in their own little zone. I think the closest they came to us was maybe 4 or 5 feet. They're very majestic creatures. Like, they just swim around like nothing ever happened. After that, worked up an appetite. So, you know, we had to visit Giovanni's and get some shrimp scampi. It was so good, loaded with garlic. And after that, we saw this like really ancient looking McDonald's. So we stopped there to get some food. After that, took another drive, went to the Pali Lookout. From the Pali Lookout, we kind of drove around the corner, and then we stopped at this place called the Maunawili Trail. We're going on the trail, guys. Randomly stopped on the side of the road to take a picture, and here we are. at the trail. Oh my gosh, look y'all. Baby, turn around. You cute. You got a girlfriend?
Nope.
Bitch! I'll fuck you in that hoe up. Oh my gosh. Definitely ain't got on the right shoes for this. Look at the stream. It's just flowing. Whew, sorry, babe. All right, y'all. So we hiked some more, took some really nice pictures. We thought the hike would be like 1, maybe 2 miles. However, that hike turned into 7 miles real quick, and it was like, bruh, we tired. We really wanted to stop and turn around, but we both were like, you know what? We're not going to stop. We're going to keep going. We already here. What's the point in turning around? Neither one of us had on the right shoes or were prepared, but we kept going. Motherfucker tired. Both us done bust our ass. We done slipped a few times. My left leg want to give out on me and shit. But we're still going. Cause I ain't no punk bitch. And babe, you not no punk bitch either, are you?
Dog. 350 feet of fucking water.
Yes. Could not see the fucking bottom. Out there in the Pacific Ocean. Okay. Whew.
Galapagos shark.
Galapagos sharks. And a barracuda. There was some whales out there too. From, you ain't see the barracuda?
No.
Oh, I did.
No.
I only seen one.
Fucking no barracudas.
Ooh, barracuda. It was one, and then the instructor said it was some whales out there, because on the GoPro you can hear them, but we couldn't see them. But they was out there. Bay said he'd have seen a whale. He just said, fuck that, he was getting out of water.
Fuck them whales. You know, one fucking bite. They ain't trying to eat you, but they accidentally eat you. It's over with.
Oh, look at the little trail down, guys. Let you know when we got to the bottom. We made it to our destination, guys. Was it worth it, babe? Yeah. It was. Whew.
20%.
So we finally made it there and jumped, I think, once or twice. Here's just one of the videos of my jump. Right after I went, of course, Antoine went, and there were other people there that were jumping off the cliffs and like actually climbing a lot higher to make their jumps, but it wasn't really all that deep because they said when they jump, they like hit the bottom. This is the point in our vacation where things get really real for me. So Antoine was like, hey, we should jump together and let's have someone record us. I'll give somebody the GoPro. I was like, oh, okay, cool. He was like, you climb slower than me, so go ahead and go in front of me. So I'm like, all right, no problem. Not thinking nothing of it. And then he's messing with his phone. And I'm like, okay, what the hell are you doing? Like, come on now. People ain't gonna sit there and record a damn video forever. And then he stopped. And I was like, are you ready? And he was like, no. And I'm like, okay, what you mean you're not ready? And then he started talking to me. And he said that I was one of the most amazing women he's ever met. and that I gave him 3 beautiful boys. And he asked me how long we'd been together, and of course I replied. And it's still not clicking to me until that moment right there. And that's when all the tears started flowing, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this. It's really happening. Like, I think time just like stood still for me in that very moment. Like, I couldn't get words out, so I just shook my head really hard and said yes, because I couldn't bother to get the words out. And I was so scared of falling because of how clumsy I am. So I was like, all right, I gotta kiss him, I gotta hug him. Like, I don't even care about the ring. I just want to get to him. So we kissed, we hugged, finally got the ring on my finger, and that's when we decided to jump. It was such a beautiful moment, such a beautiful place. Like, I couldn't have imagined it any other way, and trust me, I've imagined it many ways. But it was the most beautiful proposal ever, like a moment that I will never, ever, ever forget. And when we go back to Hawaii, we will definitely be making this hike so that we can continue our journey. In other news, Mr. I'd never proposed on holidays decided to get my ass on my birthday. Right over there where we jumped at.
The man without the plan.
The man without the plan. You didn't plan this?
No, I winged it.
You winged. Oh man, look y'all, this hike was forever. I wanted to give up, I was tired, but I was like, ain't no punk bitch, I'm gonna keep going.
You gonna leave your leg over there?
Huh?
Your head thing.
Yeah.
You leave it there?
Oh yeah, it was hot as hell walking up here.
Okay.
And here we go. Now it's really time to break his pocket. I'm still fucking shaking. You guys, look. I don't know if you can see it, but look at the little crawfish or whatever it is. So after the excitement, we get back to our car and find out that our rental was broken into. This like legit killed my mood and took the rest of our night to go back to the rental car place and get a new car and make a report. But the next morning we got to tell our boys and our 2 goddaughters. Them and me were the only ones who weren't in on it. So telling them and showing them the ring and everything and telling them how their father did it was absolutely breathtaking. So after telling everybody and showing everybody the ring, we went driving, went to another beach, of course, and drove some more. And our goal was basically to kind of hit every beach that tourists kind of go to, and then the locals as well. We also went to the Byodo Inn Temple. We went to kind of get a feel for that culture as well. And then after that, went cruising. Babe, we were up there in the fucking mountain yesterday, all around that bitch. Shit. Yay! We finally got to celebrate our engagement. The next morning we went to Eggs and Things. It's a local mom and pop joint. The line was long, but it was definitely worth it. That food was absolutely delicious. And of course, you cannot go to the island of Oahu without going to visit the historic Pearl Harbor site. So we definitely went, paid our respects. We went to the gift shop, picked up a few things, and it's a very humbling experience just seeing those few little sites that we did see. We went over to Lani Beach. We were going to do the Lani pillbox hike, but we did not. But we went over to the beach just to kind of relax and work up an appetite so we can go to Kokonuts, which Obama went to get some shave ice. Once again, that shave ice, no D. Don't be that tourist. After that, we went to the Makapu'u lookout and hike. Obama did that as well. So it's a really popular site. But we didn't do the hike. We just climbed over the railing and went on the rocks, took some really nice pictures, and just sat there and kind of soaked in the atmosphere until it was time for us to go over to the Sea Life Park. Sea Life Park is where our Kamoana Luau was hosted. So we went there and they roasted a pig. They taught us how to hula. And there was a lot of cultural activities mixed in with that. Here's some of the dances that they taught us. Now, if y'all know my fiance, y'all know he has no rhythm. But it was still really fun to watch him at least try. We had so much fun. They fed us. There were drinks involved. They had fire shows. And then, of course, we had to go ahead and stop at Leonard's Bakery to get some malasadas. Do not call them donuts. Don't be that tourist. And that pretty much concludes our journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.